After a horrific start to the season, the Orlando Magic have won 4 of their last 6 games, proving that no one in Magic Land is about to give up.
I will go down with this ship, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love, and always will be.
Nick Van Exel. Van Exel inside to Dampier. The Clerk reaching in, they take it away again. McGrady in transition to Gordon Garachek.
If there's ever anybody on this team that needs an easy basket or two, it is definitely Gordon.
Well, you're right about that. Garachek struggling. 3 for 21 from the field in the last 2 for the Magic. And here's Garachek from the corner. He drills it.
It's nice when you get yourself a little lay-in, a fast break, uncontested shot to give you a little bit of confidence.
And we know that he can shoot the basketball. He was 6 for 6 in Orlando's win against Phoenix. The only home court victory. Jason Richardson can't get it to go. The Clerk, McGrady. Down the lane to Rod Strickland. And the Magic build an 8-0 lead in the first 2 minutes of the quarter.
Well, I tell you, it's nice when you give them only one shot at the basket because they can get some rebounds. I mean, they're averaging under 12 a game, just about 11.5 a game. Another guy that might get some votes for most improved if he continues to play as he's playing is Mike Dunleavy.
Second year in the league. Brady goes flying down the left side of the floor and floats the ball in. His first bucket of the game.
He's shooting that three-point shot very well. So that would be up on him.
Again, it's DeClerc. One-on-one against Dampier. Now Clifford Robinson making the jump shot to cut the Magic lead back to 6. Rod Strickland right in the center of the Golden State defense pulls it back out.
Tell you what, if you're going to play with, that's good on the line, but T-Mac will take the 2 instead. If you're going to play with Rod Strickland, boy, you better get out on the break because he's pushing it every time. Ron Williams is at the table.
Calvert Chaney has made a couple of shots in a row. He's averaging over 9 points per game. Tracy McGrady, 4-3.
I don't know how you lose him. The Golden State Warriors had done a great job of shadowing T-Mac every time the Magic get on offense, but did not find him that time.
T-Mac has 9 of Orlando's 25 points. Here's Clifford Robinson.
Howard just giving up one shot every time.
Brady again. Way short. Bogans hustles the rebound. McGrady back to Bogans. He drills it for 3. Oh, boy. Young fella's playing with some confidence all of a sudden.
Need something out of this possession.
Bogans
need to back it out and take the last shot. Got to take the last shot. Bring it out, Drew. All right, there we go. There we go. You need a bucket, though. You work this hard, you should be rewarded.
McGrady from the top of the arc.
But the effort's wonderful. I'll live with that.
Did the ball stay on that end of the floor for the last
About
minute 37? I think it did for a minute and 37 seconds. The Magic got nothing out of it, but I guess if you don't ever let the other team have the ball on their end, then you might win the ball game. The Magic kept it for a minute and a half.
Your chances are pretty good.
And they lead by 8, 28-20 after 1. You're watching Magic basketball on Sunshine, home of the Magic all season long. Not a lot of resistance on either end.
Fortunately, the Magic rebounding the basketball. Boy, that's another thing.
That's pretty easy for Tracy McGrady.
Now, sometimes you run into games where you're scoring easily, but you make it look as though you're interested in playing defense. but I don't know that even making it look like. I mean, it's not even pretending.
Can McGrady do it again? He'll get Gooden an easy basket.
I mean, you're not even pretending to want to play defense thus far. I mean, you know, just make it look like you're interested in defense a little bit.
Keith Bogans just checked in during the timeout, gets another rebound. He has 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Rod Strickland. T-Mac working awfully hard to get the basketball. And he is rewarded.
Well, that's a tough shot. Man, oh man. Sometimes he makes those shots look so easy. I mean, that was difficult. Hollywood was back to the basket, spun around, covered by Richardson, and keep your eye on.
Richardson for 2.
Oh, that's a 2-pointer. Close to a 3.
That's his first bucket of the game.
You go in with a 62-50 advantage.
On Williams for Tracy McGrady, spectacular at times here along the inline and to throw it down. We showed you earlier the best dunkers in the NBA, and he certainly is one of those. And then blind to the rack, turning and collecting 2 of his 13.
Dead in the building right now. You got to have something to get the crowd back to life. And
that might
there you go. That's it. That's all I want. That's even better than I wanted. A little better than I wanted.
Rod Strickland has 9 assists.
Well, if Juwan got caught up on that screen.
Tracy McGrady was called for an offensive foul.
Offensive foul number 1, Tracy McGrady.
Brian Cardinal took the contact. Cardinal was pretty deep under the rim. Let's see. Very close.
Very close. Very close. Every time down here is important. You can't guard Tracy. You can't do it. I mean, he cannot. And if they're going to put Murphy on him, I mean, you have to run a 1-4 type offense that just spreads the floor and give it to Tracy and say, let's go to work, T-Mac. And he doesn't have to get the shot, but someone's going to get a good shot. If he's working against Murphy one-on-one. I mean, Troy he's just coming back. And he's going to have to take the toughest assignment on the floor. So there's the 1-4. Now Tracy spread out. Now they're switching in the zone now. But even at this, he should be able to shoot right over this little speedy Claxton. So, you know, that's a matchup that's going to be a mismatch in either of those situations.
Pretty good ball movement again by the easiest basket he has scored tonight.
Yeah, and he has 5 rebounds also now for T-Mac. So actually make that 6 rebounds for T-Mac. So he's 4 rebounds away from a triple-double right now.
There's Mike Dunleavy. First time he's touched the ball in the second half.
Long time. He just hadn't had as many shots for a guy that's been playing as well as he's played. He's had only 5 shots in this ball game. It's 2 for 5.
Steps back and fires. He got it.
You know, one-on-one, he's just going to have his way here in this game. I mean, it looks like one of those. Boy, barely made it. Now you can go to the basket, see, because you. He kind of felt like that one was going to go. Yeah. Now that's just a smart play. You get the defense up in the air. Yeah, you want to pass it off. Get something here first. And a couple of patrons sitting in there. I didn't know them. They just came to me and said, hey, Bill, what are your keys to the game tomorrow? And I told them these 3 keys last night. So Tracy McGrady from long distance dials that one up. No reason to pass it now. You want to go on and put that one up.
That's the end of the ball game. The Magic get their first blowout victory of the NBA season. Johnny Davis has to feel very good about this ball club, who have now won 5 of their last 7 after the 19-game losing streak, which seems like ancient history right now, with T-Mac playing great ball and the rest of the players stepping up as well. 119-93 is the final. 3 double-doubles tonight. McGrady and Strickland and Gooden.